pay it or else you'll get spoilers, and I don't like being made to feel that way. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Calamity calling. I'm having a really good day. I had a good session at the gym. My cup of tea was perfect. And when I have a good day, I like to make trailer reactions. So today's trailer reaction is Life is Strange Double Exposure. Usual rules apply. I'll watch it through once. No talking, although my face will do plenty of that for me, and then I'll go through a second time, and the things that pop into my head, we will go through.
I swore I'd never use my power again. But 2 nights ago, I found my friend's body in the woods. I don't know who I can trust, or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead. So why can I still hear her voice? Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline. Here, Safi is still alive, but danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except you're dead. I can still save Safi if I can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
Ooh, okay. First thoughts on this one. I'm very intrigued about how they're going to make this work, because the time traveling mechanism, or the traveling between mechanism, is it going to be triggered at certain points, or are we going to be able to use it whenever? Because I feel like I'm going to waste a lot of time doing it wrong if I can do it whenever. I love a good murder detective series. I really liked how I got to investigate the different happenings in the first 2, I'm going to say 2 games, but I did find in the first 2 games the mechanism's a bit finicky, so I'm hoping they'll have figured it out for this one. It does look good. It looks creepy. It looks very pretty. There's a lot of atmosphere, and I love the soundtrack they chose. But let's go back through, see what we think, pause, etc. Oh, it's got all of... How? I remember as a kid, if anything... Excuse me. Wasn't done. If anything even had a lick of violence in it, it was immature. But now, for 17 plus, all of this, flippin' heck. Woo! I do have one sort of little grumble about this game, and I'm just going to be very honest about it now. I put aside the money to buy the early access, and I was going to get it, and I was going to play it on the channel. But then when I started thinking about it, I wasn't okay with it, because this game is one that many people are very emotionally invested in. So having the early access be quite so much money and also such a long duration, it feels like if you don't want to receive spoilers to this game, you have to buy early access. And I don't like feeling like I'm being held to ransom. The £75 for early access very much feels like a pay it or else you'll get spoilers, and I don't like being made to feel that way. People are free to do whatever they want with their money. It's not my place to judge, nor do I.
I swore I'd never use my...
I don't recognize, is this... I think it's been too long since I played the previous games, but I don't fully recognize this, and I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Again.
Hang on. This is... Woo! cold environment making me feel cold. This is so pretty. And I love the soundtrack.
2 nights ago,
Dum, 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 dum.
I found my friend's body in the woods.
Ooh. I'm also very excited to see what Max has grown up to be like. The snow is so pretty. Look at that. Hang on. Let me just appreciate. It's so pretty. I love, she's, you know, it's very her, but that tear track looks so pretty. You know, like the textures in this are nice. All new supernatural murder mystery. Love me a murder mystery.
I don't know who I
Can I just say how much I appreciate having women aged up in games and still being attractive? Because historically, as soon as a person gets old in a game, they immediately start looking like an old lady. But these don't. They just look like women who are a bit older, and I like that. Who are you?
trusts me. But my friend Safi.
I love that these women not being teenagers doesn't detract from them or their appearance. Yes, very much so. I'm also enjoying having different character models because in the previous games, to my knowledge, everyone was the exact same shape. They were all skinny women, very skinny women. So to actually see different body types in this brings me joy, and I know that it's because, you know, different character models are harder to animate, but this, I like it a lot.
Is dead.
And the different fabrics. Ooh. Music. Okay. I feel like part of the gameplay is me going to be investigating this and someone's going to leave a note with something questionable and I'm going to be like, you know?
Can I still hear her voice?
Magic.
Focusing my power.
This is interesting because now I'm thinking, is it going to be like interactive scenes? I've been playing Ace Attorney Investigations, which, love it. Is it going to be like when I play with Little Thief in that game when I get to, you know, like project the whole scene? Or is it going to be, it's going to project a scene that I can't touch and then I'm going to zip into the, you know, the other world?
Power. I somehow shifted.
Also, I cannot wait for the merch for this game. Everything is so specific. So there's definitely going, like, I expect insert coin clothing, for example, to have her literal exact coat with the pin on it at some point. And the hat as well, and the bag.
Here.
And her necklace.
Safi is still alive. The dangers.
Ooh, okay. Curious. It's already shown us people who are in positions of power. It's already given us the structure for what the story is going to be. How detective-y can we be here? As in, can we get it wrong? Because I would very much like it if we can get it wrong. I really like when there's actual consequences to your decisions in detective games, as in if I say the wrong person did it, or I'm listening to a conversation, you know, like I pick up the wrong part of that conversation and it completely leads me down a wrong trail, can I run with that?
Stalks our every step. And only.
Oh, okay. So is that Max's bag or is that someone of importance to the story's bag? Because I'm assuming the arm up is the guy at the start who looks quite hesitant to see Max. You know, just making a jump. So, can I see he's wearing a shirt cuff? So the person holding the gun, is this the detective guy? Can we trust him? Can we not? I know I'm drawing so many early conclusions right now.
I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
Yep.
It's the same as this one, except you're dead.
How is there literally any right way to deliver that line? Because I don't think so. Twin moons.
Still save Safi.
Oh.
If I can.
Ooh, what's going to trigger the traveling mechanism? Time, conversation, photos? Because there is that wall of photos.
And
Wait, who was that? Wait, who was that? I don't recognize that, but I do love their jacket though, but I don't recognize them.
And prevent.
And obviously her with the camera.
Murder.
Yeah.
Two timelines.
Why does he? Who is he? He's the detective guy, but what is his part in this? Was she an undercover agent? Well, not an undercover agent, but did she know? Because if you've played True Colors, there was like a big conspiracy going on behind the scenes. So will this one have a big conspiracy? Life is Strange double exposure. The early access thing aside, I am looking forward to this game. I will play this game on the channel, but I will play this game on the channel when the general release is here, because I will not pay for the early access, for reasons we've discussed. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the gameplay mechanics have changed since True Colors, because they were pretty good then. Although I remember occasionally when you were trying to control Alex, she would kind of get stuck on things and her motion was a bit stilted. So, you know, they've had some time to develop and learn, etc. since then, so that's exciting. The merch, there's going to be so much merch. Etsy is going to be flooded with stuff when this game launches. And I look forward to seeing how Max has aged and grown too, because we know her as a teenager and I'd put her at sort of her mid-20s here. So she's experienced life by this point, and it's available everywhere. Where do you think this would run best? I'm curious, because consoles, typically it's the easiest one for a game to run on because there's only one set of settings, but I do like playing technical games on my PC just because of all the adjusting you can do, and I quite like playing with those settings. However, what are your thoughts on Life is Strange double exposure? And what about the early access? Are you going to get it? No judgment either way, I'm just curious. But I hope you have a very lovely day, and most importantly of all, you do you.